Good day, my name is Gregory. I'm an assistant student of NTIC Co-Education Abuja, and I would like to share with you a summary of one of the 200 essential books I've read titled Tomorrow Died Yesterday. It's 2004 Port Harcourt at the height of the kidnap of oil workers in the Niger Delta. A kidnapping goes awry and 4 lives are reconnected. Doye, aka Doughboy, the career militant credited with bombings and vandalization of oil pipelines, who is responsible for the crime. Amebi, the gentle university professor accused. Kaniye, the lawyer turned restaurator who tries to get him off, and Tubo, an Amaru oil company executive. When Doye kidnaps an American expatriate and demands a ransom in return, Amebi, a childhood friend of his, agrees to be the middleman for Imperial Oil and take the money to Doye in exchange for the expatriate. Instead, Doye bullies Amebi, receives the money, and returns an already dead man to Imperial Oil. Amebi is framed and charged with conspiracy to kidnap, manslaughter, and possession of a firearm, arrested, shot in the leg, and then taken to prison. There, he meets Deola, a Christian youth corps doctor, who visits the prison regularly to take care of the inmates there and preach the gospel to them. After about a year in prison, Amebi is finally tried with Kaniye as his lawyer. During this period, Wally, a corrupt officer in the government security service who, although is sure of Amebi's innocence, testifies against Amebi because of a grudge he holds against him. Dize, Amebi's wife, gets reunited with him. Deola gets to know Kaniye, and Doye is betrayed by his own men. Against the backdrop of corrupt practices, failed systems, and injustice, these 4 friends tell the story of oil in a region, its effects on local communities, and the government at large. Thank you for listening.